What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank. This is another episode of Roadie Reactions, and today we're going to be checking out the latest single music video release from Ignea. And I gotta admit, not familiar with this band. I know I've heard their name a ton of times, but I don't think I've ever listened to them before. And if I have, it's been on one of my Twitch streams where you guys recommend music that you want us to check out. But we do so much on there that I often forget some of the things we've checked out. So to the best of my knowledge, this is the very first time that I'm going to be really sitting down and listening to Ignea. Now, all of that being said, I don't know too much about this band. I do know that they're a Ukrainian metal band, and from what I've seen, they're somewhere in the realm of melodic metal, which is usually right up my alley. Now, the reason that I just grabbed this specific video is because it actually came up in my YouTube recommendations, and since I've heard their name before, I kind of just clicked it and read the description of the video, and I noticed that today, as I'm filming, they just released a brand new studio album. To my knowledge, it's their third studio album, and it's called Dreams of Lands Unseen. Now, that was released through Napalm Records, and again, the release date is April 28th, 2023. You'll see this later, so if you like what you see today, it's already out, and I'll have links in the video description where you can go check out that album and check them out on socials and follow them if you like this. But I don't know, man, since I don't really know anything else, I think we just really jump into this one. So I will link this original video in the description below, and today, for the very first time, I'm going to be listening to Ignea and checking out the music video for their brand new single, Incurable Disease. Let's go!
Shaping dreams about unseen lands.
I need to start that over. So first of all, first immediate thought in my head was just the electronics going into that intro. There was a cool buildup of like bass synth or something in there, but it sounds like there's some kind of like drum percussion programming in the background, or that could have been recorded in the studio, but it sounds like bongos or congas or something. It's a very interesting touch. That's why I'm like caught off guard. So far, just in 20 seconds or whatever, I think I expected this to be more like ripping like Melodeath. I was not expecting that start. Okay, let's go. Sorry. And that dude is tilting his keyboard so hard for this not being a Finnish band. Oh, the guitar and bass tones are solid. Oh, she's got good harsh vocals, man. All right, really quick, there's so much on my mind already, like a minute and 15 seconds into this. So vocally, her harsh vocals are super strong, and I really like them, and they're not overbearing or anything. They're really good. They fit with the vibe and the melody of everything. But I like how her clean vocals are mixed a ton. They sound very roomy, very like, I don't know, like it was recorded in like a big open room. There's like a lot of reverb and a lot of echo and stuff going on with it. And I really like it. It sounds great. It hit me in that intro. It might be the keyboardist that's actually doing those percussion-y parts that we were talking about on that fully tilted keyboard. You usually only see that with Finnish bands. That's wild. There's some cool stuff going on in this. I want to hear more before we actually really dive into gear, though. Oh, the vocal harmonies are good too.
Where the waves are taking me, God, you know the sheets that have lost their lively harbors. Through the grounding, I will choose the sea.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the keyboardist doing the percussion-y stuff. Oh. The tambourine in there just drives it so good. Dude, this is, first of all, I really gotta say, I'm really enjoying this. I'm kind of blown away. I didn't think this was gonna be like this at all. The mix on this is impeccable. I don't know who mixed this. I don't think it would be any of the normal go-tos that I would imagine, just because this is a Ukrainian band. I don't know where they recorded, but I'm going to try and find that out. But let's talk about some guitars really quick. The guitar is easy. The guitarist is playing a Solar. It looks like a Type A. Solar, of course, the company of legendary Swedish guitar player Ola Englund. You're seeing a lot more bands using Solar nowadays. Like I said, looks like a Type A, could be like an AB because they have similar styles, but I'll try and dive in and find out exactly what model that is. But I'm really intrigued by the bass player because the body of the bass is very unique, very identifiable. The body is absolutely the design of an Ibanez Iceman bass. Excuse me, my daughter got me sick recently. I'm struggling a little, I apologize. But I don't think it's an Ibanez, because the headstock is slightly off. I didn't see any inlays on the neck of the guitar on the fretboard either. So this could be a situation where maybe a luthier from where they're from built a guitar based on an Iceman. It could be an Iceman that has a new neck or head on it. I'm not sure, but it's a really cool finish and design on that, man. Like, I want to dive into that because it's really cool looking. Drum-wise, I haven't gotten a good look at like what kind of drums the drummer could be using, but we can clearly see that he's using Paiste cymbals, one of the biggest cymbal manufacturers in the world. I think when I was doing this channel too, I learned that like a lot of people pronounce it pasty in the US. You hear that a lot, but I actually found out that Paiste is an Estonian word, I believe, and it means shine or shiny. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up, but makes sense for cymbals. I do like the wood hoops on the snare though too. It's a really cool look. This is awesome, man. I was not expecting this today, and I am so intrigued in this band already. Let's keep going. Really cool keyboard touches again in there. God, and the vocal layering is so good. Keyboard solo is not on my bingo card for this one.
My longing for the sea, waving for the sea, a contagious disease. Don't you see? Living dreams about unseen lands, where the waves will carry me so long the
I think I just realized they've been switching up time signatures on this too, from 4/4 to 6/8. Oh, good ride work. I wonder if this band's theme is always like the ocean and the sea and stuff, or if this was just kind of a one-off story. Great job to the video crew on this too, man. It looked really good. I like the little story that was going on. Oh, I don't want to hear more of their music, just so we can check out more later. The reason I was saying I wonder if they're like sea and ocean based a lot of the times is because Napalm is starting to get a few of those bands. We've already had Hailstorm for a while, and now Visions of Atlantis is Pirates all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on here, but let's go talk more about it. So first time listening to Ignea, and in my book, absolutely fantastic. And I'm very pleasantly surprised because that was not what I was expecting at all. And I know I already said that in the video, but for some reason I was expecting more fast paced, kind of like, I think I was expecting something like The Agonist, to be honest, more mellow-deathy, more technical. This was really vibey, and everything was mixed so well, man. Like, I'm honestly astonished by this because this is a solid release, man. And it definitely has me interested to go listen to way more of their music. I mean, the parts were really cool. There was a good vibe in all of it, and I love the production on the vocals, man. I love the layering, the harmonies, how the clean vocals actually sounded. Like I said, very roomy and very vibey. Like, this is an A+ for me, man. This is good music that I could listen to at any time, and I love this. If anybody's interested and you're listening to the band for the first time as well, just as a reminder, their brand new album is out now. If you're interested, I'll have links in this video description where you can go check out the pre-order. Well, no, not pre-order because it's out already. You can go check out where you can purchase the album. I'll throw all their socials in there so you can give them a follow and keep up with them. But I'm going to keep my eyes on this band, man. And I would love to see these guys live because I really, really enjoy this sound. So if they ever get to the States, I'm going to be on the lookout and try and go see them live. But this was great. We're definitely going to check out more of this band for sure. And I'm going to go listen to a lot of their back catalog later so I can kind of hear their sound, because from what I saw just now on Spotify, they've been around for about 10 years or so. So they've got a few other releases, and I'm curious to see how their sound has evolved from then until now. But this release specifically, what we watched today, is awesome, man. And I absolutely, absolutely loved it. But thank you to everybody that took the time to watch this video, especially if you're a first timer with the band or with me on this channel. If you want to stick around on the channel, feel free to sub. I release new videos all the time. We do reactions. We do talks about the music industry. I have a podcast. Lots of different stuff. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a like. If you disliked it, feel free to give it a dislike. Just know that I appreciate the time that you took to watch this video. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I have a Discord server that a lot of us from all over the world are hanging on all the time, and it's a good hang. You're more than welcome. I stream on Twitch from time to time, and my handle on most everything social media is @TankTheTech, and I'll throw links to all my stuff in the description below. But thank you so much once again, wherever you are in the world. Be safe, be kind to each other, and I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.